Hey guys, Missy here, and today we want to focus on the importance of how to execute a really good power hour. So, you decided on a time for your power hour, and you're sitting down to start your business work for the day. I want you to pull your phone out or on the computer, set a 20-minute time span where you're going to get an alert in 20 minutes so you know to move on to your next time. So for your first 20 minutes, I want you to be reaching out to people on your friends list. Now, I know we asked you to make a list and go back and connect with all these people, and I know you didn't hit all of them because I have been coaching for over 2 years and there's still people on my list. I'm like, oh yeah, they're there, but I've never really reached out to them. Go back to your friends list and pick 5 people every day to reconnect with. That's all you need to do. Reach out and say, hey, I just saw a picture you posted on Facebook. How are you doing? Or I noticed that you are training for a marathon, or you signed up for a marathon. Make sure you're, connecting with them and maybe liking on some of their posts before you reach out to them. But you put them in focus. You pick them as your focus for that day. And once you like one of their comments or one of their posts, Facebook is going to naturally put them in your timeline a little bit more so you can start really building that relationship a little bit more. When I say reach out and make a new connection, it's not always reach out and spam everybody and tell them you have a challenge group starting. It's just picking a couple people that you're going to focus in on for the next week or two or longer and start engaging with their Facebook posts. Start commenting or saying, oh yeah, I've tried that. I like that if they post something on their Facebook wall. So then when you actually do reach out to them, it's not so weird. You've already been liking on their stuff. Even if you're just going and visiting their Facebook page, like on their most recent activity, just so you can get the ball rolling. If you have a like page where you're getting new likes into your page and you're getting people commenting below your posts, make sure you're spending time there and engaging with these new people. Again, tag them in your comments under these posts so they see that you're reaching out to them. Then as you're commenting back and forth in your like page, you can send them a friend request and Facebook's not going to think you're trying to be spammy or weird. So that's where your first 20 minutes in the business need to be, is finding new people. Your second 20 minutes, once your alarm goes off, is going to be in that follow-up. So say you had some messages that you sent out a couple days beforehand, following up with people in your challenge group. This is where I want you to go back and check in on those messages. Even if they haven't responded to you, check in on them. Say, hey, I have some people moving forward. I wanted to make sure that you still wanted to be a part of this group. No matter what, let me know and just respond back to me. I have told people right away, hey, I saw that you liked my post. I saw that you had seen my message. I don't want to be a pest. Just let me know either way. I'm holding you a spot. So then they feel obligated to message you back. They don't want to have you hold a spot if they know they're not going to be a part of it, or they want to go ahead and move forward and you just kind of reminded them, hey, let's get this process going. Don't always think that people don't want to join you or talk to you if they don't respond back to you. It just means that maybe they saw your message and they were dropping their kids off at school and thought they would reply later and then never got on Facebook again for 2 days. So don't always think that, oh my gosh, none of my friends want to do this, or they didn't respond back to me, I don't want to bug them. Your business is about growing relationships. So if you get scared for reaching out again, then you have a problem there. You want to try to get over that fear and really focus in on going back in there and saying, hey, you mentioned you have this goal and I just want to make sure that I don't miss you in this next group. Did you need more information, or did you have any questions for me? They might be thinking about something, but they're too afraid to ask you. So this is what you do for your second 20 minutes. You want to go back to the messages and your list that you made from the day before and follow up with those people. Once your alarm goes off and you're going to hit into your third time block of 20 minutes, I want you to pull out your to-do list. Or this is where you're definitely going to be adding your 5 pages of personal development. Now, you can start your 20 minutes and just kind of decompressing, reading your personal development for 5 pages, and then pull out your to-do list. Maybe on your to-do list you have go to 10 different like pages and engage with new people. Maybe you had create content for my Instagram photos. Maybe it's post to Instagram and post to Twitter. Maybe it's pin 5 things on my Pinterest board. Whatever your to-do list has for you to do each day, that is where your last 20 minutes is going to fill up. So if you're like, I don't have 20 minutes to fill up with things, then maybe some of the things I just said are ideas you want to put on your to-do list every day. Maybe you want to make goals for yourself with pinning so many things a day, posting on Instagram or Twitter or whatever your second avenue of social media you choose to use. That's where you want to be doing that to-do list. If you're building a blog, maybe you want to be spending some time building information for your blog. Now, I know you're thinking, okay, a blog, that's going to take me way more than 20 minutes. I'm not saying to sit and write a whole blog in 20 minutes, but I'm saying you may have some projects that you're working on that you can touch base with and put some more information in there. But what seems to happen with coaches who have a big goal and a big dream is that they want to do everything and then they get caught up in it. And that even happens to us leaders. It becomes a struggle to balance the business when you start to grow a team. So we want you guys to get into a really good habit of making sure you're prioritizing your time where it really needs to be. And you always want to be moving your business forward. First of all, you always want to be making sure that you're hitting Success Club, you're being a product of the product, and you're having challenge groups and your personal development. Now, we're only asking for 5 pages a day. That's nothing. So I really recommend your last 30 minutes or your last 20 minutes have some personal development in there. Make sure you're planning that in. It's one of the things that coaches really stop doing as they get caught up in the business. So all the things that I'm telling you to do here and you're getting in this group are things that we've struggled with, that we've identified, that we can help you overcome before they become a problem in your business. So make sure you're implementing this. So that is our review for the Power Hour. And if you have questions, post them in the group. And we'll go ahead and make sure we identify any confusion or any problems you guys might have. All right.